What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Staked is up. That's what's up. Staked is up, and it is up over 100% since its launch. Now, we are seeing it come back down a little bit because we saw an $800 sell and a $400 sell and a not almost $1,000 sell. But what caused it to go up so crazily, so quickly, was, or well, really just in these 24 hours. If you want to figure out what was happening leading up to this, you can check out my videos that I made prior to this making this video that have been released today. I mean, this week and weeks prior. But back to today's video. Staked went up a lot because over in Discord we can see that they had like someone bought $1,000, over $1,000 worth of stake. They bought 800 billion tokens for $1,700. That $1,700 got them 800 billion tokens, and those 800 billion tokens place them as place that user, place that holder as one of the top whales in staked token. There's only 139 wallets. Keep that in mind. But they are still a big holder nonetheless. If there was more holders, then that would mean that stake would be up higher. But this person is now ranked ninth. They are the ninth ranked whale of staked. As you can see, he is the top 9 whale, and he holds 5.8 now billion staked tokens. We go a little bit further. That is 0.55% of the current supply. Um, he's continuing to buy. He bought a little bit more tokens. Right here you can see where he bought 8.8 billion. He bought 22 billion a while ago. He bought 325 billion a while ago as well. This was 2 hours. This one was an hour and a half ago. 2 hours prior, he bought 700 billion. He's continuing to buy billions and billions and billions in stake because just like everybody else in this project, they believe in the project. Now, I want to state this for those who are watching. This does not mean come to stake, you can get a quick 100%. No, 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 that's not what I'm stating. What I am stating in today's video is that stake has people that believe in the token. These people that are buying these tokens, from the most part that I understand, believe in the long-term revenue that can come from stake. Right now, Stake is only receiving 9,000, really on average $5,000 to $6,000 in trading volume. Not bad, but that is still the same that a lot of bigger tokens are receiving as well. So you can look at that as a net positive. You have tokens that have 25 million, 50 million, almost 100 million dollars in $100 million in market cap, see 6,000 to even $2,500 in trading volume. So stake receiving 6,000 on average is not bad at all. But to keep it, let's keep it on track, Scripted Legend. This project is a good project. Who is Staked exactly? Well, Staked is a token, is a project that plans to transform the food industry. The food industry is a market that will be long, that's a long-lasting market. It is also over $450 billion market as far as the food industry, I mean, food delivery market is concerned, which is where they're targeting specifically. They have over 50 years of the heads have over 50 years of experience in the food industry, and they are witnessing the fees increase gargantuanly when it comes to Doordash and multiple other outlets. So they plan to lower those fees. They plan to come out with a provider, a product that can offer businesses over over 200% return, over 200% increase in their net income from their delivery orders by changing the constant, the average 15% delivery fee to 5%. I can't wait to see what happens. And we see someone else just bought 20 billion, I mean $20 worth of stake. If you can see it on your screen, I believe you can. Yes, you can. It's at the very bottom. At the bottom, you can see the buys as they come in. Someone else bought $1,000 worth of stake, which is giving it another nice little thick green candle. And this is a 15-minute green candle, by the way, chart. by the way, guys. That is, people believe in the project and the long-term growth. The project has not finished, or even, from my understanding, they have not started officially the application development as far as the development phase. Right now, they are in the planning stage. They are in the planning stage before they get into the implementation phase. And then once they complete that, even yet and still, they're going to go into beta, which is going to be for about a couple months. So this project is not a project where you can expect gargantuous amount of income very quickly, very soon. No, no. You're gonna have to take your it's gonna take some time now. It's gonna take some time. It's probably gonna be 2 years, 3 years, even hey, maybe even 5 years until this project is at a place that you really envision it. Now, we as investors envision it, but these guys do have the experience, they do have the vision. This is not an application that just is uh like a boo boo application. They're going to be doing web 2. It's going to be a web 2 application using blockchain technology. So the transaction fees are going to be shorter. The transaction speeds are going to be faster as well. You're going to have a lot of things that are a lot faster because it's blockchain and it's web 2. Now, will they be moving to web 3? Yes, but to make sure that they keep the project feasible, to make sure they're not going and spending more money than they have to spend and therefore hurting the project and making the development stages longer, they are going to do web 2 first and then move to web 3 later. The money that is generated from that application is going to be that money is coming to state. That is going to be bought back and burned, and that is going to be distributed to all the holders. Let's say they have 1,000 clients. There's a lot of restaurant chains out there. There's a lot of restaurants out there. If they have 1,000 clients, and those 1,000 clients on average throughout all of them average $500 a day in revenue. And think about it, that's not a lot. Think about a normal lunch period when it comes to anywhere you order at. And you're just one person, but there's a whole bunch of other people that have delivery orders as well. Now we consider the fact that there's also now, instead of just lunch, you also have the morning rush. You also have the dinner rush. Now you include all those rushes into one day. So $500 is not crazy to estimate. If we have 1,000 clients, and there's $500 in trading and daily revenue. At the end of the month, that is $200,000 that will be dispersed to all the holders. That is why a lot of people are trying to become whales. That is why a lot of people are trying to increase their bags greatly. Because if you increase your bag greatly, that is even more revenue that you will receive. That's a bigger portion of the pot that you will receive because you invested early and you trusted the project. That is not only coming from the trading, that is not only coming from the off-ramp revenue. You will also see on-ramp revenue in the form of trading volume because we receive, as a holder, 4% of every buy and even higher percent of every sell. So it is massively profitable to give stake the chance. The price of stake right now is really cheap, so you could buy $10. You can see this person bought $20 worth and got 10 billion staked. Someone else bought $1,000 worth and got 440 billion staked. And they have been doing this that person, not exactly. And this is the but keep in mind, this person is the same person. This person they bought $20 13 minutes ago and bought $1,000 5 minutes later. So or 8 minutes later, 5 minutes ago. So this guy and a lot of guys really believe in the project. Am I a well? Yes. Did I get sponsored at one point to talk about this token? Yes. Do I also believe in this token? Yes. Otherwise, I would have completed my task of talking about them for a couple videos, stated to y'all, hey, this is my honest opinion on this token, and hey, this token could sink and it could swim. I stated that as well, and I'm saying that again today. This token could flatline at this price level for a month. It could go down in a second. But I do believe that the off-ramp revenue is going to be great, and I can't wait to see what the team has planned and what they will execute. If you want more information, be sure to join the Discord. Be sure to click on the links down below in the description. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you figure out more about this token for one, and two, upload. Found out when I upload, you definitely need to subscribe. All right, I love you all. Skip the Legend signing out. Peace.